Hey everyone, I hope you're well. Today, I'm going to talk about something that Apex really needs to address because it's getting ridiculous at this point, and I think that it's going to mess up with some core elements of the game that they're trying to work on. Now, this upcoming patch does have some good things, some pretty nice meta changes. I think that quads will be fun, and I think that, as much as the Bloodhound Bangalore changes are strange, I think they are pretty good for the meta, especially for ALGS. I think it's going to be pretty good. However, there's one thing that just makes me wonder, what are they thinking? They tested a feature in the past, fairly recently, I think last season, called Rumble. It is a limited time leaderboard based mode where you perform on that mode. You have a certain number of games, and how you perform on that mode will determine your place on the leaderboard and what rewards you will get. Now, it's a really cool idea and concept. Working harder to get the best rewards sounds really cool. And there's even skill brackets and stuff involved to make sure that everyone kind of has a similar chance to potentially get the highest rewards. But it's very much based on skill, performance, and the better you do, the better the rewards you get. Now, in a world where everyone is nice and friendly and plays to the rules, that's great. But it was extremely depressing to open up the Ranked Rumble leaderboard every day and see the top players were simply just people abusing the game. Whether they were just blatantly cheating, using some sort of aim hack, or, funnily enough, going into the game with their friends, finding them and farming damage to get up to the highest leaderboard positions. Something was just pretty unfair, right? No matter what happened, no matter how good you had your own personal run, there's no way you're going to beat cheaters, right? And now they're bringing Ranked Rumble, and that is going to be interesting because what other mode besides the Rumble mode do you see the most number of cheaters? It's ranked. Whenever there's some sort of prestige or reward to gain, cheaters will flock to it because they think by cheating to earn something, they still deserve a pat on their own shoulder. I don't really understand it. However, for this current upcoming Ranked Rumble, I'm not even the slightest bit excited about it because of the cheating situation in Apex Legends. It is absolutely terrible right now. It's gotten to the point where pretty much every average player in the game is, if I ask them what's the problem, they'll say cheaters. Whether it's on console with 6-manning and 9-manning, or on PC with blatant aimbots and wall hacks, absolutely running through every lobby. I'm dying to cheaters all the time, every single day, whether it's an aimbotter. To be honest, it's really hard to tell if someone's wall hacking, which is quite a big problem. However, I'm dying to people in solos, even ranked. It's ridiculous. Cheaters are never as bad as they are now, which creates a problem for this Ranked Rumble. Let's have a look at how it works, and then let's see if it's even possible for people like you and me to play in this Ranked Rumble and get rewards if there's cheaters going around. Finish off your ranked season by finding out who takes the top in our very first Ranked Rumble. So August 3rd to August 6th. So it's going to be not when the update drops, but a little bit later. Upheaval's regular ranked season will be shorter when Ranked Rumble takes over, but this is all about the best of the best. So I think the rank split will end, and then we'll get the Ranked Rumble. Each ranked tier will qualify for their very own leaderboard, with each one having a unique badge that can be earned. So you'll be playing against people in your own ranked tier. So if you're plat, you'll be playing against plat players, gold players, diamond players, so on and so forth. It's not necessarily based on skill, but the leaderboard position you got in ranked. You've got it with your friends to complete your 10 Ranked Rumble matches. So you can 3-stack. It is basically a full ranked game mode, pushing your score and placement as high as possible. No need to opt in. Everyone who's already achieved a rank this season is auto-eligible. Your Ranked Rumble placement will have no impact on your RP or ranked season placement or rewards. Those are locked in before the Ranked Rumble becomes available. So basically, you still get your normal rewards. The Ranked Rumble is like its own separate thing. It's kind of like a third split, just lasting for 3 days. And the goal is you're going to see how you perform against other players in your rank. Now, there is a bit more information about this somewhere. Let's go down and find it. Ranked Rumble takes over the normal Ranked League at the end of the season as a singular ranked offering. So it's the only ranked mode for just 3 days. Ranked entry cross placement and KP tuning updated to lower entry cost above bronze tier, so it's 35 in gold, 55 in plat, and 75 in diamond. Placement RP tuning now follows ALGS rules that all top 15 will gain points. So, pretty interesting. And kill point tuning has been adjusted. You get more kill points. We have received valuable insights from last season's data and community feedback and made slight adjustments based on both. The entry cost above bronze has been lowered slightly. All the top 15 players will now receive corresponding placement points, increase the KP players in the top 6 to 8 positions. And we will reward players extra strategic choices. It's talking about kills and achieving top 5s. But we won't reward you with additional points. You must validate your placement with elimination. So basically, they're making it easier to rank up just before the ranked rumble, right? So what that means is cheaters can just get a brand new account, speed run their way to whatever rank they want to be before the ranked rumble goes live, and then they can take part in the ranked rumble. Now, I think that this is going to cause some problems because there are so many cheaters that the whole thing is just going to be overwhelmed with them. Now, there is a silver lining, and that is you are only playing against people in your ranked tier. So if the cheater gets banned, well, they can't play in the Rumble anymore because they haven't played in the rank split. They can't just start a new account and play in the rank split to get their rank to be eligible for ranked Rumble because, well, that's over. So that's pretty cool. But to make this even slightly playable, Apex is going to have to ban thousands of cheaters this next split. And if they don't clean up the leaderboards, this ranked rumble is just going to be a mess. It's going to be horrible to look at the leaderboards and just see all the cheater teams up at the top. I honestly don't know what they're planning. I hope they have like a secret plan to just, maybe they're using ranked rumble to try and weed out all the cheaters somehow. I don't know. I doubt it. However, it's a big problem when a core element of new gameplay is just straight up unavailable for players. And it's because of the cheaters. Now, Respawn have actively been trying to deal with the cheaters. And whenever asked about cheaters in press events, creator events, anything like that, their answer is pretty much always the same. Look, we're trying our hardest to deal with this. It's a really tough egg to crack. And we cannot reveal any more information because if we do, the cheaters will get the upper hand. Well, unfortunately, the cheaters already do have the upper hand, which is a bit of a problem. So, considering the situation, I think it would be nice if Respawn were to at least reveal something to let us know how it's going. You know, even just like some reports on how many cheaters they're banning, maybe just some estimates, or just to like reassurance that they are trying really hard to fix this. Obviously, we got the easy anti-cheat update this season, which did absolutely nothing to stop the problem. Are they planning on looking at other anti-cheat options? Could that potentially be something? Like, it feels frustrating as a player who wants to play, and I have no option to play. Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, I want to play ranked. I want to try this ranked rumble. But first, I need to rank up to get the best rewards. But I can't because it's a miserable time. I'm dying to cheaters, like, too often. And that ruins my mood and makes me not want to play anymore. And then, even if I did get to those high ranks, now, to get those rewards, I'm going to have to beat cheaters to do it anyway, which is basically impossible. I've never been so, not looking forward to a new game mode in Apex, especially one that has potential free rewards to unlock. So, honestly, this video is just me sharing my thoughts on the situation and hoping that Respawn can kind of come forward and just say a little bit more about what's going on. And I do understand it's a very difficult situation. If it wasn't difficult, we wouldn't be in this situation. Let's be honest. However, I do really hope that perhaps we can open a bit more line of communication with them. Despite the cheater problem, this season has been a lot of fun. I know the player count has dipped a little bit, but it is the summer months. It does make sense. It is a bit of a quieter season in terms of content releases, so that does make sense. Apex isn't dying. It's in a great state gameplay-wise, and I really still love the gameplay after all these years, but I'm starting to not enjoy playing Apex Legends just because other people are ruining the fun with cheats. So I'd love to see a little bit more communication with the devs on us, between them and us, just to see if we can get this solved, because it is a big problem. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your experience with cheaters. How's your experience with this ranked season been? Perhaps we could give some good feedback below. And remember, guys, the people working on the game, they do try very hard. I know that you may not realize it, but I've met a lot of the devs, and they work really tirelessly. They put a lot of their heart and soul into this game, and I've seen that firsthand. So please don't get like mad at the devs. It's not like such an easy situation. Like I say, if it was, it would be solved already. But you know, perhaps we could get a bit more communication going at least. So yeah, anyway, that's the video. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you all in the comments. Cheerio.